Simping ain't pimping.
We put power in words. The hate and the power we put in these words. These words are just words. A lot of people was defending Will Smith like, yeah, he's defending his wife's honor. So it's okay for him to then slap a comedian because he made some jokes about his wife. Money that we take and put into the foundation of Black Lives Matter is being used into their own pockets. The founders, the co-owners and stuff, the people at the very top. You donate money to certain causes and stuff, say the kid, all that other stuff. Your money doesn't go to that foundation, that organization. These social media platforms. I wouldn't be surprised if they scammers be on TikTok. They use, what is this, WhatsApp? WhatsApp is a whole thing for scammers to be on. I have a boyfriend speech is redundant at this point. You assume these presidents have so much control when it's really Congress. So regardless if it's a president like Donald Trump or Obama, we have the wrong idea when they come up in office. First of all, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Innuendo. If you don't get it, we innuendo. But if you with it, when it's finished, in the end, you win. Dough, man. Let's go. Look, back at another, like a bad habit, another video for you guys. You're actually gonna be checking out Abram Preach. Man approaches an underwoman woman with boyfriend and secretly films it. I'm trying to get back into the commentary kind of aspect or whatever, watching different videos and stuff, and what better way than doing Abram Preach. I prefer commentary videos. I like to talk a lot and get my input on some stuff, and I see a lot of dumb stuff on the internet. Kind of been like extremely busy. If you haven't known, I've been working 3 jobs and I had to cut that back, so now I'm trying to just slowly get back into the groove of what I'm known to do, and that's these videos. So without further ado, let's just get it in.
Excuse me, miss? Hey, I think you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I would honestly try not to leave you on red.
First of all, he's secretly filming these people. Let's talk about how creepy that is. Like they don't even know they're being filmed and stuff like that. I want to say like how he just randomly ran up on her. Like that's creepy.
Hey, excuse me, miss?
And I don't know, like I get trying to talk to girls, like there's multiple variety of ways to like go about it, you know what I mean? So like I feel like there's an easier way to kind of like say something to somebody without it just being kind of like weird. I don't know, like make a joke or something. I don't know, like what is she's in produce? Is that onions or whatever? I don't know. It's just like I don't know, cause you got to kind of just play the fence when it comes to going out like trying to talk to a female. Like so you kind of don't really know. It's like a weird approach because your approach could be corny or it could be kind of like cool or something different that they're not used to. But shoot your shot for sure. Just don't be weird about it. That's what I'm going to say.
Yes. Hey, I think you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I would honestly try not to leave you on red, to be honest.
What was that?
I would try not to leave you on red. He doesn't even sound like he got like swag behind his like delivery lines and stuff. Like I don't know. It just, even if it came off like I don't know how to do looks, but he just, I mean, do your thing, my guy. Like you trying. There's people out here who don't really have that charisma to try, but you gotta come better with it.
So beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I would honestly try not to leave you on red, to be honest.
What was that?
I would try not to leave you on red.
Oh.
Like,
Thank you.
gotta be honest with you. What's your name?
I'm Michelle.
Michelle, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can I take you on a date sometime? I was just wondering.
I have a boyfriend, unfortunately.
He can make us breakfast.
I think she has a ring on too.
Take you on a date sometime? I was just wondering.
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, I think in this blurry photo right here, I think she has a ring on her finger. But now, as far as females saying I have a boyfriend, I still stand by that being redundant at this point. But nevertheless, you take it at face value. If someone is gonna say they got a boyfriend, regardless if it's true, if they married, regardless if it's true, I have a nice day. If that's your response, if you're not interested, say you're not interested, but don't lie if you don't really have a boyfriend or you're not married, whatever the case is. But like, if you claim you do, I don't know, like your life, maybe 200 boys try to talk to you before me, so I get that aspect. So females saying they have a boyfriend, I get it, but I just kind of feel like maybe we shouldn't be saying that just willy-nilly, but that's just me.
He can make us breakfast in the morning.
He can what?
Make us breakfast.
He can make us breakfast in the morning.
Hopefully there isn't an ex in mine.
That's me.
Ah.
Can you take down my number? Because you just like.
My man said, "Can I be next? Can I have a turn, please? Can I?"
Now I will say I've kind of been on the receiving end of that. When you get more, I guess we call it Riz now. When you get Riz, you kind of have a swag about yourself. So now when I talk to girls, I kind of actually know how to talk to girls. And if I was to look at my past self and how I would, like, I would just cringe at a lot of stuff. Because when you look at videos and stuff, like, a lot of us used to do these kind of things. And I think I remember even telling a girl, I was like, she said she either was in a relationship or she broke up. And I was like, well, can I be next? And really? Why would I say that? Why would I say that? Why would I say that? So I got to kind of like, I'm trying to be smarter than my past self. Even if my past self was yesterday. Like, bro, stop.
Hey, what's up, shawty?
He just ran up on it. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole thing. But like,
It's Chris.
Let me get your number real quick.
No.
Ah, no?
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my apologies.
It's okay.
No.
Good
I
night.
Just, you know, very pretty girl to
Thank
me,
you.
so.
Good night.
I gotta shoot, man. I gotta shoot.
no, the first young lady that he talked to, the boyfriend wasn't present. So it's like, okay, maybe he didn't. Like, you could sometimes talk to somebody and not know if they got a boyfriend. That's fine. But this one, clearly there's a guy present, so you got to be more respectful than that.
I thought you were doing a TikTok. I was about to come and join.
My mom's on FaceTime.
That's your dad.
That's my mom.
Wow. He just disrespected her
My
mom.
mom's on FaceTime.
That's your dad.
That's my mom.
That voice crack there.
Gee, he walked away.
Excuse me. She's pretty as hell. Like, you're pretty as hell. I was just. My friends were.
Jesus in me.
What's wrong?
I have a hard time watching this.
What? You can't watch some cringe?
No. I have a hard time watching
I don't know what it is. I love seeing people bomb. That's my thing.
Okay, cool.
Everything. We should chill sometime. I think. You know what that means?
No, what is
We should chill. Like, we should hang out.
That's a church.
No, we hang out together.
What is it?
Well, I mean, like, we should hang out.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm Chris. That's me.
Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
Aria, nice to meet you.
Aria, where are you from? I'm Chris.
Aria. You can come to join Sunday service at church and we can have
That shit backfired.
He said, "Oh, they were blinding me. Yeah. Come to church with us."
That's
Chris, what do you know about Christ, huh?
Do I have to be a good boy to do that, or?
No, everybody.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, could I just be honest with you?
Huh?
Could I just be honest with you?
What?
Well, I always wanted to date a girl like you, but
I have a boyfriend.
I haven't had the time to. I've just been busy and working on myself, and
She already said I have a boyfriend, so that's the thing. So like, even when I talk and interact with females, most of the time it depends on the interaction. If I'm kind of just standing there, if I make a comment and she might laugh or whatever, if we kind of get into a talking situation, then I'm like, oh, you seem kind of cool. You talking to anybody? Most of the time it's like, typically, like, if we're working, like if I'm working and it's a customer or whatever, it's easier to engage with somebody than a random stranger you just walk up to. But nevertheless, you got to kind of gauge that. If they not really, you can't just walk up to somebody and be like, oh, I always wanted to date somebody like you. That I can't condone that behavior, bro.
stuff like that. So
Well, good luck with that.
yeah.
that nigga's a troll.
I know I pretty feel like I've been bad when it comes to this kind of stuff, but like, it makes you kind of it's a certain relief when you kind of see somebody is out there doing worse than you, because you're like, okay, I'm not as bad as I thought. So that says a lot. But wow, like, you can't just be walking up to these random people like that.
We said this last time. He's a troll.
Hey, ma'am. A bit random, but can I get your number?
Did you just walk up to this random mom? I was like, can I get your number?
Oh my gosh,
I'm
miss.
like 55 years old.
It was somebody I was like messing with them or whatever, flirting with them, and they tried to say like they was old, and I'm just looking like, okay, what are you saying right now? Like, what is that supposed to mean to me? What is you're not old? Like, obviously I wouldn't be trying to like hit on you if I thought you were old. Like, come on now. Like, what is that supposed to really mean right now?
I'm about to give you 55 reasons to get this dick. Let's go.
Excuse me, miss? Hey, I know.
Oh, not at the gym, bro. That's the worst place.
Excuse me, miss? Hey, I know the gym isn't the place to, meet somebody.
You said it even before, and you still went for it.
But we could just tell our parents we met on Tinder or something.
Sorry?
I know this
He hit her with the stun grenade. She's like, what the freak?
isn't the place to like meet somebody, like the gym. But we could just tell our parents we met on Tinder.
I don't understand what you mean.
Like,
It's not a place to meet someone, but what?
but we could just tell our parents we met on Tinder.
Tinder.
Yeah, Tinder's like a dating app.
Okay.
Yeah, so can I take down your number?
I'm
and
not trying to date anybody.
I'm not trying to date you too. We could just go wash our cars or something like that.
What do you mean?
Like wash our cars. It's also a
Wash
workout.
cars?
Wash our cars, yeah. Are you interested or no? No. Oh, okay. You have a good one.
Bro, this is so cringe.
Listen. Okay, we'll get one more clip in real quick.
Simp. Like, come on, bro.
I think you're like real fine to me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What's your name? I just
Alexis.
had to meet you. You're real beautiful to me.
Thank you.
What are you up to? My car is like on red, but
Oh, she's not bad. Okay. I mean, she's not bad looking, I should say.
Oh, you're good. I'm just chilling. I'm just walking around.
what's his name?
Going home. Her name's Allie.
That pill.
It's the bags.
Bags?
Like to pick up.
Or like to pick up the.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. A girl like you, like, likes to go to like Malibu in the day. Probably Santa Monica at night,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we could ride like probably the Ferris wheel or something. And or what do you like to do?
I like to do everything. I like to go to Malibu.
I don't. He seems like he's doing good with this one, though. This isn't too bad.
Can I take down your number?
I can give you my Instagram. You got it.
Oh, the Instagram line. Listen. I started learning that when they give out the Instagram, they don't want to give you the number. And that's because they could just block you. But my thing is, you can block people with the phone number too. Why give somebody so much access to your life on Instagram? That's so much access to your life right there. Your friends, your family, like sometimes people leave a location on. Like that's so much going on. A phone number, and correct me if I'm wrong, a phone number seems more secure. I get it. Somebody calling you constantly or whatever. Block the number, then they get a new phone or whatever. Then they call that number or whatever. But I feel like they could just create a new page if that's the case and then try to re-add you. I don't know. Maybe it's more secure, but I feel like at that point the damage is probably already done if they're ready to do some damage.
See, to me, it's like
Instagram me, she not interested.
Yeah. Yeah, we got that.
Yes, but that's why I actually originally, before I changed it up and started getting people numbers, some people I started with the Instagram first because I felt like it would be more comfortable getting to know them on Instagram. And then after you talk to them enough, especially if you know they're on Instagram a lot and they get used to interacting with you, you can kind of be like, hey, let me get your number. Especially if they like already don't talk to nobody and they kind of seem like you're a kind of cool person, you're already communicating, you could transfer that over to the phone. So if you feel like it might be one of those conversations where it's just saying, oh, I'm only on Instagram, try to like perceive it ahead of time and maybe say, how about we exchange Instagrams first if you feel like that's where it's gonna go. It's hard to tell all the time, but sometimes you can balance that out and be like, how about I get your Instagram? You can be the first one to initiate that. So you don't have to feel pressure for the whole number thing, and then you don't have to feel uncomfortable when she says Instagram and stuff. You could be initiating that, and you're talking and everything, then you can get a number. Simple. There's ways to combat all this stuff. It is very cringe. Listen, it's very cringe and uncomfortable to say the least. So that's kind of something that I don't really feel as though you shouldn't do yourself, but there's ways where you can kind of like interact with females and get their number and stuff. First of all, it's all about your swag, your style, your riz, as they like to claim it nowadays and stuff like that. So there's ways to talk to females and get the number or get the Instagram. You really it's all on your approach. So you can't be weirder about it. Keep yourself with some kind of like style, look nice for the most part. Usually, if you can make them laugh, that's good too. And if you can make them laugh and they don't have a boyfriend, you're already 2 for 2. All you really got to do is just not be cringe, and kind of just find a niche and find a way to like get in there, make the chemistry. And then when you come at them a certain kind of way that's not disrespectful or weird, they'll be more than likely to give you the number. I mean, obviously you got to be the type too, but sometimes there's a good balance. You just got to be creative, I should say. There's ways around it. That's why, like, even the one young lady who I was interacting with, I'm not going to give too many details out, but I was going to a store, whatever, and there was a young lady that I seen when I was in line, and it was funny because I was like, oh, she kind of cute. I hope I go in her line, and I wasn't even worried about it. I was just kind of just chilling, listening to my music, and funny enough, she called me over, because it was like 3 or 4 people there. I think it was like 3 people there. She called me over, or whatever the case was, and I seen her, and I started laughing because I was just talking about it would be funny if I came in her line, and I laughed and she laughed, and we kind of just had this like interesting energy playing off each other or whatever, because I don't know what it was. It was just my positive energy, her positive energy. We was talking, interacting and stuff, and somehow something led to another, and I ended up getting her number. I was buying some stuff, and I think she was asking for the number for like the rewards program or whatever the freak. Like they put your telephone number in if you got a membership or whatever the case is. And I told her the number, and I was like, I gave her the number, and I was like, but don't try to call me later on or whatever, unless you want to. Or something I said, I forgot how I said it. Whenever I explain a story, it don't sound as cool as when it actually happened. But she started laughing, like I did that. Like it was crazy. Like the way that I just kind of just went with the flow, and it was really cool. And somehow something led to another, and we kind of like that energy was just unmatched. And I wasn't expecting that, but it was still kind of cool. And then it was just our energy and the personalities and stuff. And for some reason, she said I caught her eye too. So I was just like I don't know what all happened in between the rest of the details, but bro, that was, I don't know, but it was nice. And I just kind of just went with the flow. I didn't force anything. I just kind of let everything just naturally happen. Yeah, and I was messaging her until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was supposed to be asleep for work the next day. I'm actually supposed to be asleep for work now, but I gotta edit this video real quick. So yeah, but if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Share with your friends and put your videos out every single week, pretty much every single day. Road to 1,000, let's get it in. Almost to 500 on my main channel. This is my secondary channel. I'm gonna be posting more on here as well, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Be safe, stay blessed, no stress, let God take it to rest, and I'll see you guys in the very next video, man. Peace out, love you, bye.